Hello everyone, the big beautiful brains. Welcome to our channel. My name is Magdalene and this is my amazing colleague Charlene. We are so excited to have you with us today as we dive into a fascinating topic in educational psychology that often goes unnoticed, something called the cheerleader effect.
That's right, the cheerleader effect. Have you ever noticed how some people seem more attractive when they are part of a group? Today, we'll explore how this phenomenon affects perception of boys and girls in social and educational settings.
Before we jump into the details, let's set the stage. The cheerleader effect or group attractiveness effect suggests that individuals appear more appealing when they are surrounded by others. But what does this mean for our understanding of social dynamics, particularly in education? How it might influence relationships, teamwork, and self esteem among students? So let us pause for a moment and think about the questions being asked.
Keep those questions in mind as we delve deeper. We look at the psychological underpinning of this effect, its implication for boys and girls, and how it shapes interacts in educational environment and outside of school.
So, whether you are a student, educator, or just curious about human psychology, stay with us as we break down the cheerleader effect and its powerful impact on our perceptions and social interactions. Let's get started. Secondly, the cheerleader effect, also known as group attractiveness effect, is a psychological phenomenon where individuals appear more attractive when they are part of a group compared to when they seem alone. This concept can be particularly relevant when discussing educational psychology, especially in understanding social dynamics among young peers outside of school settings. So, what is cheerleader effect? At its core, the cheerleader effect suggests that people are perceived more positively in group context. This arises from the combination of factors including social validation, shared experiences, and cognitive biases in how we perceive others, depending on their social context. When individuals are viewed as part of a cohesive group, particularly in contexts like social gatherings or team sports, they tend to be seen as more attractive and likable. In educational psychology context, in the realm of educational psychology, understanding the cheerleader effect on yield valuable insights into social interactions and peer relationships among young people outside of formal educational settings. Here are some key points to consider. Number one key points: social identity and group membership. Young people are particularly sensitive to social identity and group affiliations. The cheerleader effect highlights how group dynamics can enhance one's self-esteem and social identity, especially outside school environments like sports teams, clubs, or community events. The second key point is peer influence. The attractiveness of being in a group can influence behavior and choices. Young individuals might adopt certain behavior or social norms more readily if they see their peers displaying them as part of a group. For instance, participation in extracurricular activities can foster a sense of belonging and validate social behaviors. Number three key point: impact on self-perception. Young people may perceive themselves differently when included in a group, perceiving higher levels of attractiveness and social acceptance. This sense of belonging can affect their self-esteem and motivation, influencing how they interact with others in various contexts. Number four key point is social comparison. Youth may compare their attractiveness and social status to their peers, leading to positive or negative self-assessment based on group perceptions. This can motivate them to seek social interactions outside of school or engage more in community activities. Number five, and the last key point: encouragement and support networks. When individuals feel more positive about themselves in group settings, they are more likely to support one another emotionally and socially, contributing to their social development after school.
Hello and welcome back. I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages of cheerleader effect and the key aspects of cheerleader effect. Advantages of cheerleader effect: one, it enhances social cohesion. The cheerleader effect can promote a sense of belonging and unity among students when they work in groups. This social cohesion can enhance collaborative learning, resulting in more effective group work as students feel more positively about each other. To improve self-esteem, students may feel better about themselves when they are part of the group, as they can benefit from the positive perception of the group. This boosts its self-esteem and can encourage participation and engagement in classroom activities. 3. Positive influence on motivation. The attractiveness of being part of a group can motivate students to participate more actively in group projects and discussions, fostering an environment where students feel supported and encouraged. Now to the disadvantages. Number one, pressure to conform. The cheerleader effect can lead to peer pressure where students feel they must conform to the group's ideas or action, even if they disagree. This can inhibit critical thinking and individual expression. Number two, social comparison. Being part of a group can also lead to negative comparisons. Students might feel inadequate if they think they are less attractive, intelligent, or skilled than their peers, which can harm self-esteem and academic performance. Finally, number three, exclusion of outsiders. The cheerleader effect may inadvertently lead to the marginalization of students who are seen as less connected to the group, fostering an environment of exclusion of bullying. Now to the key aspects of cheerleader effect on psychology. Number one, group perception. When people are viewed in groups, the focus shifts from individual features to an overall impression. This can enhance Perceived attractiveness, because observers may compare individuals within the group, leading to a more favorable evaluation. Number 2, social comparison. The presence of other attractive individuals can evaluate the perceived attractiveness of each person in the group. This is rooted in the principle of social comparison theory, where people evaluate their own worth based on comparison with others. Number 3, cognitive bias. The cheerleader effect may be also tied to cognitive biases like the halo effect, where the positive qualities of one member can enhance the appeal of others within the same group, creating a collective image of heightened attractiveness. Finally, the last one is the context dependence. The effect can depend on context, such as type of group, friends versus strangers, the setting, casual versus formal, and cultural factors that may influence beauty standards and perceptions.
Alright everyone, as we wrap up our discussion on the cheerleader effect in the context of educational psychology, let's quickly recap the key points we've covered today. In the summary, the cheerleader effect is not just about physical attractiveness. It encapsulates a broader psychological phenomenon that influences how young people perceive themselves and each other in social settings outside of formal education. Recognizing this effect provides valuable insights into fostering healthy self-esteem, social interactions, and peer relationships among youth, shaping their educational and personal development in holistic ways. This perspective offers a framework for understanding how social dynamics work outside of school and the implications they have for emotional and social wellness in young individuals. So, the cheerleader effect has both positive and negative implications in an educational psychology context. While it can enhance social cohesion and motivation, it can also lead to pressures to conform and issues related to individual accountability and self-esteem. The cheerleader effect highlights the interplay between social environments and individual perception. It serves as a reminder that beauty is often a collective experience influenced by social context.
Thank you all for tuning in. If you find this video insightful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's continue this discussion and uncover more about how psychology impacts our lives. Until next time, keep learning and growing.
Hey, and don't forget to like and subscribe below. Thank you.